Hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am the Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on in Banished. Okay, resume. There we go. What an opening shot we have here. I have found a new inspiration in this game, and I have looked around. Right now, you might not even recognize this picture, so let me go ahead and change it for you. Actually, this is what you're used to seeing. And down here, we are in the very bottom southwestern corner where we said we needed to get a population down here before, are our guys moving? We needed to get a population down here before we can actually open these nodes. Well, I don't know, man. Something got to me, and it was like I had a whole new inspiration to do things. And it was like our little lake over here just turned into a major seafood production area. And so now I've got... What is going on? Oh, that must be the woodcutter. I've got an entire new district right here that's going in. I've got another district, and I haven't built out here yet. So all of these first paused symbols you see, these are all reeds. And so this area is going to have an influx of reeds coming in. These three over here are rice fields. And I do have a crap ton of rice. Let's go ahead and leave this open. I don't want to really scroll through this too much because we're going to get that scroll of death going on. But rice, see, reeds right here. And as a matter of fact, we can use reeds. So, with that said, that might inspire me to open this up. Now, you remember in the last episode, we actually balanced out our families and our homes. Rice, 15K, so we're still doing good with that. But we're going to get some rice set up here. I'm probably going to find a couple open spots and drop a couple rice stills into this area. And yeah, we're just going to see what we can do with that. But let's go ahead and minimize this. You know what? House check. 8273. So, okay. It looks like the families have taken over again. And we do need some more homes. Okay, right now, we've got what's slated over here. We have builders. 125 builders to make 188 things. Because we need homes, I think the first thing I'm going to do, because do I want to put people all the way over here first? Oh, man, I'm just going all over the place. Let's get some more homes in. And I think we're going to start here because I really want people to start coming into this area. That's a big node. Yeah, I do. Okay, we still have houses going in. They just need to catch up to them. So, you know what? Let's let them build the houses that are still under construction, and then we'll do another check to see where we're at. But everything that's going in here, this is another self-contained district. And what I mean by that is we've got this row here is all shanties. Behind the shanties, we got all of our drying shacks and all of our smoke shops, or not smoke shops. What am I thinking? But yeah, you guys probably know what I'm thinking, but don't think that. I've actually got a drying shack here, and before I even knew it, I had another drying shack right next to it. And I thought, oh no, I can't have that. That's two things right next to each other. But then I got to thinking, hey man, we're in the mushroom business also. So one of these is going to be drying fish. The other one is going to be drying the mushrooms that are going to come out of all of these areas here. Because this area is going to be such a large self-contained area, I'm giving them their own school, and I'm giving them a tavern, and I'm giving them a chapel. Now, what complements a chapel better than a cemetery? Because we are going to have more people dying off, so we do want to get that. What are we down to? 180 now? Or is that 190? Oh my gosh, how could we get more stuff slated? I didn't open it. Oh my gosh, I unpaused the cemetery. Oops. Boy, that was a boob thing to do. Anyway, and then behind the cemetery and all of this row, oh, we didn't finish. Right here, I put a small town market in. Now, when I do my small maps and my little small town villages, I love the small town market just because it has a small footprint. The tents look really neat. I'll go ahead and show you what this looks like. It's here. It is in markets, and it's the green one, which means it must be by kid. So let's see, where we could view it over here in this little area. This is kind of really coolish. That's all it is. And just like the small town, everything else, if you do the F key, you get shingle roofs or you get thatch. And that thatch really goes well with the forest homes and with the blacksmith and everything. Another nice thing about this is the footprint is 4 deep. And a 4 deep footprint also matches all of the small buildings that you use, the manufacturing buildings, your tailor, your blacksmith, your herbalist, all have 4 deep to them. So you can actually put all of these in a nice row, and they really complement each other well. So that's kind of cool. 190. Did I just turn boobish and did I put that down? God, I hope I didn't put that down there, because that would have been the ultimate boob. Almost sounds like an adult channel, but no, don't think that way. We're happy. We're family friendly. So here we go. Okay, and over here next to the market, I had a one single row here. And I thought, you know what? It's a 4 deep row. What's the best thing to drop into a 4 deep row that takes up 1 deep? Well, you really got 1 of 2 choices. Let me rephrase that. You got 1 of 3 choices that you can drop into a 1 deep. You can drop a bee shelter if you've got 4 squares. You can drop a well if you only want to use up 1 of those squares. Or you can put in a stockpile. So I chose to go with the bee shelter. I really don't need the honey, but it's going to be nice to have. And this over here is my blacksmith, tailor combo that I like to run with. Behind here, we got forest homes. The next row behind the forest homes, we got dock workshop. Rice will. I told you I was going to get some stills in here. So rice wine, medieval washing, whatever the heck that is, a place. I have never used a medieval washing place before. I see that it has a purple ring of influence. So hopefully that's going to make this place here actually has 3 happiness circles. The washing place is 1. Right in the center of town, I dropped a gazebo. I have never used a gazebo before. It has a hell of a footprint. And actually, a hell of a footprint for a very small ring of influence. But you know what? We'll roll with it. 189. Still, something got opened, but I'm not going to concern myself with it. Okay, And then back here, we've got a jam shop. I mean, we're going all out. A homeware supplier. Down, these should be shanties. Behind the shanties, we got a pub kitchen. And we got a cooper to make the barrels for the smoking places and the drying shacks and stuff. Yeah, so this is going to be its own little manufacturing district. What the heck is this? A central market. Yeah. I needed some type of a market that's going to just collect from all over here and supply the homes. And because we've got the real estate, I dropped a central market in. And you could see its ring of influence captures this entire district. It's going to capture this entire node here. And it's going to capture this entire node over here. So it's going to be bringing in a lot of materials. I'm excited about that. Now, you know what? Let's do another quick housing check just to see if they're getting in. Because over here, whoa. The numbers are moving, and that indicates our people are moving. Oh my gosh, why are we going one speed? What happened, and when did it happen? Come on. Okay. I am not much of a one-speed person. As a matter of fact, I don't even like two-speed. I would much rather fly at 5 or 10 speed and then pause when I need to make a decision on something. Because I'm kind of... There it is. A building caught fire. Okay, where? Take me to the building. There we go. What here looks like it burned down? I can't see anything that looks like it burned. Is it this? Yeah, rebuild. Okay, that was simple. Is that the only thing that burned down? That's the only thing that has a question mark. So is it safe to say that that's the only thing that burned? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Because I'm really... You could probably sense in my excitement that I'm just so happy that I actually found something to do with this corner down here. And especially, this is going to bring people into this district. Okay, they're building our docks out over here. What the heck are they doing? Ha! That's about cornballish. But it's nice that we're getting some more shanties put in. But I still think we're getting more kids than we are. We're not that far off. We're only 10 off. So what I really was thinking about doing was actually opening up the entire district and just watching them build everything in one district. And I don't know if that would make for a good episode or not. But seeing that we do need some more houses, maybe we should get some people started in this area. I just wish they would move quicker. Because this speed, it's still going at 10. This speed is really killing me. That is probably my only complaint right now. I'm happy that I found new real estate to build on. I'm happy that I got inspiration on what to build. I'm not happy. Wow, should we let 100 gazillion? Hey, you know what? Oh, should we just look at it to see what it is? How many? 178 nomads. Can you imagine what that would do to our... Are we a village? Are we a town? Are we a hamlet? Are we a parish? I think we're just a gathering. We started as two little hippies that wanted to live the van life, so they took their little cart with them out into the wilderness, settled down. They bought a little plot of land, and all of a sudden they invited, they said, open borders, all are welcome, and then a whole bunch of hippies got attracted to it. And now we've got a rainbow gathering of about 2,600. Let's find out. Overview. Oh, not quite 2,500, but we're going to get there. 890, 875. We're going in the wrong direction. We're making more babies than we have houses for. So you know what? It is time to open up this district here. And the first thing I'm going to do is open up every shanty. And I don't know if they're actually going to place a priority. Come on. I don't know if they're going to place a priority on this or not. Why is it not registering? Okay. I don't know why it's not registering. I don't know if it's first in, last out or something like that. Gosh darn it. This is... Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is really going to cause some issues. I've heard from other gamers that if you turn off building smoke, it improves the performance. That may or may not be true. I don't know. We may toy with that. Of course, it's probably going to be a long time until we see a population of 2,500 again. And you know what? The first thing I want to do for these people actually is get school in. Because I really, 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 really want to make sure that my people are educated. 96%. I'm hoping that is because of the nomads we took in, that some of the uneducated ones are still alive. Okay, we got something going on here. We got sick people. I'm not concerned with sick people because they will eventually find the hospital. Right now, this is my biggest concern. And I really don't know what else I've got under construction. Are they working down here? No, they're still working on these docks. Okay, how the heck did this happen? That's kind of cornballish. Wow. Wow, what happened there? Let's look at the rings of influence to see if we can make any sense out of this. And I don't even know if there is a... Still got one person sick. There's that ring of influence. Bring that over here. Where are you going? Stay. That is something I would not do. But, well, because, I mean, why are they sitting in each other's influence circle? Okay, this is... Well, I said we're going to get some grump on, so maybe we will. I think I can see where that top one would be beneficial coming off of this bend. And then that's going to mean remove this, which I think we might just do, because that's going to give us more water. Then we'll build a dock out here and maybe square it off over here. And then that's going to give us this area to build into. Let's do this. And of course, this is really going to mess things up if it doesn't work right. There's that, and there's that. One more. I think that's it. Okay. We'll roll with that. Now, does this have something going? Yeah, this does have the dock shanty and stuff. See, I couldn't even... Oh, now we got 5 people running around. That's all right. I mean, as morbid as this is going to sound, a couple deaths might not do us bad. And we got homeless people. Oh, that's probably... I don't know if that was because of that. But... what happened here? Oh my gosh, that was something else red. I think it was an outbreak. An outbreak, yeah. Okay. Well, holy nuts on a biscuit. Homeless people, I don't know what to do with you guys right now. That's going to get crunched. Oh, that's what's going on. Stop, pause. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, I need to do something here that's probably going to be pretty unkosher. These guys are stuck on the dock because they don't have this to get back. I think this will save them. But the only problem with doing this is the next group that runs out there. What's going to happen? He's going to fall in the water and he's going to go to shore. See, so they're smart enough that if the dock collapses, they will go into the water. So let's come over to this side where we got the same issue going on over here. Of course, I could have just flattened the land out to where the dock is. Whoops. Boom. And then hit the play button, and he should swim to the shore, and he's saved. Yeah, so that took care of the housing issue. Except for that one other person who appears to be homeless. But I don't think it's on this body of water. No. I don't know where it is. Oh, there he is. Where he's going, I have no idea. So, let's find out what's going on. Okay, we actually got foundations down here? Oh my gosh, we got foundations down. This is good. This is good. They might actually get some homes built. It's nice to see that we got a lot of people over here. Food we don't need. Logs we don't need, so I'm not in a hurry to jump into the corner and open up the forest node that's down there. I am kind of in wanting to finish this stuff up here. Okay, pause. Let's try to bring out our, because we are going to have to come back. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and that's it, right? 2. Okay, let's do a 2 count. 1, 2, dun, 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 don't skip on me. Boom. Okay. And maybe try to get a 3 count off of that. Okay, hopefully they'll build the small one first. Come over to the other side where we did the same thing. See, they're just falling in the water here. Okay, I don't know how many pieces we actually need here. 1. Okay, we need a single. Oh, come on. Go up. See, they can get out there with no problem. So we'll put a single onto there, and then we'll take a 3 count right there. This one's ready to go. Take another look at our shanties over here. You know what, over here, I think I'm going to do the same thing. And you can see over here, I kind of have the same thing going on. But this area here is a little bit different. I'm going to do a rotation thing on you, which is something I don't do, because I know it makes people seasick. But bear with me here. So we're going to do this. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to rotate it like that. And over here, oh, no, don't come in. Stop. Right here, we got the same thing. Shanty, a little mini storage, and another shanty out here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open these up already. So that way we've already got people living in this area. I'm going to come up here, and then these are more shanties over here. So we got shanty. You know what's really slowing us down now that I think about it? All this road we have slated to be built. I will bet you I got builders out the ying that are probably dedicated to building roads and nothing else. Well, our outbreak has fallen down to 3 people, so that's good. Here, I got the Cooper. Next to the Cooper, I've got a homeware supplier, because we're going to get some more industry into this area. And I really thought, you know what? This is what sparked that idea, a shipyard. I had this little corner over here, and the ship and wharf did not make sense just because this lake is landlocked and they couldn't get out to sea. But there's nothing preventing them from building ships and then transporting them over land. So I put a shipyard in here, and because the shipyard uses, I think it was linen. It was linen or cloth or something. I actually went ahead and I put 2 crop fields in right here. And those crop fields are going to be growing cotton to support this shipyard. And I went ahead, and this is an entire row of forest homes And this is an entire square of animal pens. And so we've got there we go. There's our 30. No, shut up. Please shut up. Please. Quiet. I don't know. Maybe it'll shut off by itself. That was annoying. Okay. Yeah, so what we got going on here, crop fields, we've got animal pennage going on. We've got all types of weird building products being built. I dropped a market right here. I went for the smaller footprint dock market. And this dock market is actually going to reach down here. It's going to grab the stuff off the piers. It's going to grab the stuff from this entire district. It's going to reach into this district. It's going to reach into this node and this node. And remember, those are the two nodes that we were hesitant about opening up because it was so far from civilization. But you can kind of see the way our population is now moving into this corner. And I am almost ready. Once I start getting people in here and over here, then I'm going to open these two nodes. And basically the southwest, I'm going to do the spinny thing again, so don't freak on me here. So we're going to go dun, 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 dun. And I really don't have anything to line up except maybe the dock. There we go. So these two nodes that we had over here, once we get a population coming around here, I'm going to open these up, and then this entire southwest corner, you can see the wall here, and then down right underneath these guys, this is the wall right here. Yes, we did it. We actually found a use for this corner. And you know what? It was just a little inspiration that I got to keep going. This area here, I actually built it with the screen tilted. I think I put the mines at the top, but I can explain to you what's going on here. No, I'm going to rotate. So hold on to your biscuits. There we go. Because this is an easier way to explain what's going on. Precious mine, precious mine. So we're going back into that again. I found another type of storage I have never used before. And that is the Viking stock vault. Now these hold 12,000 units each. And I thought, you know what? Let's put one on this side. Let's put one on this side. And that way, this entire district here, along with the two nodes on both sides, can actually fill these. Excuse me, I got must be popcorn from the movies. We just went to go see Amsterdam. So anyway, that's going to be funny because 5 years from now when this video is still up there, it's like, Amsterdam, that's an old movie. So anyway, I did put an herbalist here to get its ring of influence into this node, and it catches a little corner here. And it looks like it actually catches a little corner here. So there's a nice little influence that this herbalist is going to be able to gain from. And of course here, I got tailor, and then blacksmith. So this area is going to be self-contained in itself. Next to those, we got two melting buildings over here. I forgot what these are. These are, iron smelter. And right next to the iron smelter, of course, is the refinery. Because the melting houses need furnace fuel. I don't know why I need a smelter because I'm really not doing anything with iron ore. But it's not a bad idea to have them because you can always buy iron ore off the trader. And then once the iron ore is in your inventory, then your workers can go ahead and convert it into iron. And no harm, no foul. You just bought the iron at a discounted price. This entire row here is all forest homes, and this entire row is all animal pens, and this entire row is more forest homes. So basically we've got 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 population living here to man or woman the little buildings that we got in this area. So I'm excited about this. It took me 1 week to figure out what we were going to do. Oh, my numbers are going up again. We've got sick people. Okay, how are we doing down here? Looks like we're getting some shanties put in. It looks like they're all built. Okay, I'm going to do the flippy thing on you again, so bear with me. Dun, 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 dun. And right. No, right. Go straight. Go straight. There we go. That's straight enough. Okay, now that we're getting people moved in here, what's our building? We're down to 135, which is good. Like I said, I really do I want to upgrade these now? I'm not going to upgrade the shanties because the shanties actually hold 4 people. When you upgrade them, they hold 5. I believe that is the way it works. Let's go take a quick look at that just to confirm that that actually is true. Because it's really rare that a family up to 4. Good deal. It's really rare that a family is going to have 3 children before one of them actually starts to move out. And now that we're starting to get this going on, now I'm going to go back into my haul, and I'm going to find out what do I need out of all this stuff. And you know what? We want to also, now that those houses got moved into, we are still at a deficiency. But you can see that now we're over 900 families. Before we were 800 and 800. 3 shy of 2,500. 2 shy. That is how quickly we're adding citizens. I mean, they are just popping out babies now. And there's 2,500. You just saw 4 people go in the matter of 5 seconds. So, holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay. That is almost telling me, check speed. Good, we're still going at 10. That is almost telling me that we need to just open everything. We're down to 129, 127. So things are getting built. Okay. Well, they finished building this one. I may as well put in a fisherman over here. Because when that goes, yeah, let's do that. Let's go to fishermen, see how many we got. Because it looks like we got room for 2. 2. 1. Come on. 1, 2. Okay, and they're probably, they're going to get their own homes here. What's going on back here? A Cooper. We don't need a Cooper right now. All right, let's just, I didn't even look at what my labor force looks like. 156 laborers. 109 builders. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering because I need 109 builders to build my buildings. Do all of the excessive builders go to the roads? I don't know the way that works. We got a fire. And look at them run. Let's kind of zoom in here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, it was a shanty that burned. Not good. Rebuild it. So that might have displaced a family. And is that another fire, or is that the same one? That must have been the same one. Well, there are people who look like they're running a little bit faster. And there's a shot of the town that you don't normally see is this close up. But this also lets you see the uniformity that I like to build in. How everything, all these are similar back here. These are the butcher rows. I really love the gray colored homes. You can see that my corners are all to the outsides. And if I need a center building, I'll drop a square one into the center. And this is another corner over here that has the opposite corner. My little forest storage bins are also gray to match the homes. And I am never gonna stop praising Kid on this design. I love it. I don't see a lot of people using it, but this works for me. And if every single one of my Banished games composed of only this build, I would still be happy. Okay, we got cold people, but we're not worried about cold people because they will go into any home to get warm. And I could see we've got, is that dirt road down here? I mean, I don't know why I want to put more stone road in, but the least I can do is connect this to this. And is that stone right there? Yeah, it is. Oh wait, is there more? Is that dirt there? There we go. All right. Not that that's gonna help, but we'll see. All right, guys and ladies, I hope you enjoyed this episode and the inspiration that I've gotten, and I showed you the whole new build for this corner down here. It's probably going to take a couple episodes to get everything built and occupied, but holy nuts, I think that is basically going to fill the the southern border, the western wall. We still have this district here, and I had a wild hair of an idea because I started to toy with the buildings that I never have used before, and another building that I have never used before is a greenhouse. It's getting dark in here. I've never used a greenhouse, and I know that Bluebelly, who's another gamer out there, has actually based an entire season on nothing but greenhouse reliance for his food. And quite frankly, if you ever watch that series, he's got a crap ton of greenhouses making everything under the sun. And I'm almost kind of curious about maybe making this area right here a little greenhouse district. Yeah, I've kind of talked myself into that already. So anyway, you know what, guys? Let's go back to this area here because this is the area of focus. We got our shanties built. I am gonna 98. We are under 100, so you know what that means. It is time to open some stuff up. So what we're gonna do is check our housing situation again, because Oh my gosh, look at this. We are only 3 off. Yeah, that's good news. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to start. I'm going to start focusing on only what we need. So, where housing is always going to be the top priority, the next thing we're going to look at, rather than just saying, hey, we could open this and we can open this and we can open this, we're actually going to go into our town hall inventory and look at what we need rather than what we want. And we're going to let that dictate what gets opened. They're starting to build the additional homes out here, which is good. And you know what, guys? I'm happy. This is something you probably haven't seen in me in a while. The only thing that is still making me grumpy is the speed of my people. But as far as this whole new inspiration for building, oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. I'm really, 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 really thrilled. And with that said, you know what, guys? I think that's going to be our episode. If you like this episode, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. Or tell me why you didn't like it. But keep it happy and positive. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you have subscribed, please tell 10 people. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. And hopefully those 5 people will each tell 10 people. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys.